Cameron. It seemed like things on both sides of the ball kind of snowballed a little bit, and guys started having some issues with emotions and things like that. What did you guys talk about at halftime? It seemed like the offense at least came out and functioned a little bit better early in the second half. What was that like? How did you guys regroup from the first half?
Well, at halftime, Coach Thompson just talked to us about playing the next play, and the only play that matters is the next play. So we can't have one play that's going to make up the the difference in the game, but one play after the next play after the next play, and slowly but surely we'll be able to cut into the lead and just keep climbing. So I think we just had a one play mentality coming out of half, and that helped us.
Curious about when Tate Rodemaker came into the game. What did you see from him as far as composure in the moment? Did he settle in as the drives built? Just what did you kind of see from him there?
I was just impressed with his overall demeanor and the way he handled the situation because being a true freshman out of high school, that's not an easy situation to be thrown into. And the way that he approached it and the way that he conducted himself on the field, I was impressed. And I'm excited for the future about Tate. I really genuinely am.
How big of a factor do you think it was not having Coach Norvell there in terms of just guys? It seemed like guys were struggling with emotions and things like that as well.
Well, I mean, Coach Norvell is our leader, so every time he's not here, it's significant. But I wouldn't say that that's an excuse for uh, guys losing control of their emotions. But I think for the most part, guys handled their emotions pretty well on the sideline today. But Coach Norvell not being there it's significant because he is our program's leader and he is like a good source of energy on the sideline and the way that he conducts himself and you always feel like the situation is under control when Coach Norvell is there. So it was significant, but it wasn't insurmountable though. We could have overcame it.
You talked some about Tate, but a lot of other guys on offense, young guys, true freshmen, got in the game in the second half. I guess just what can you speak to about what you saw from the guys who got in at wide receiver, from Lawrence, and how invaluable do you think that experience can be kind of going forward if they need to step into bigger roles?
Man, I was talking about how impressed I was with Lawrence Torrefili while I was on the sideline. Just the way that he carries the ball and the way that he runs downhill and he makes people miss. I'm so excited about just the young group of guys that we have, and along with Jakai Douglas and Kentron and really all the young guys that got in and played today really showed a lot of upside and a lot of things that we can build on going into the future. So I'm excited about those guys. I'm excited to come to work tomorrow, and really they did a good job with their first time getting experience today. They really did.
All right. Last one going to Ira. Or maybe not.
Sorry about that. In terms of with the lift Jordan Travis was giving you guys in the first half, what did you feel like that's something that gave you guys at least some spark and maybe something that could be useful? I know you got banged up in the game, but do you see that being useful going forward?
Oh, absolutely. Jordan Travis has a unique skill set. The way that he's able to make the chains move while he's on the field is definitely invaluable to our offense. So it's he's a valuable piece that we can use at any time in the game. So I'm excited about the future with him too, and just the packages that he brings. And I feel like he's a very complete quarterback. And whenever he gets his opportunity with the ball in his hands, he makes something shake. So I'm excited about the future with him too.